Have you ever missed a flight? It's the worst, right? You're stressed, you're frustrated, and you're worried about what to do next. You're not alone. Millions of people miss their flights every year. And while it's not ideal, there are things you can do to make the situation better. Learn everything you need to know about what to do in case you miss your flight with the help of this video. We'll cover the top 5 questions people have when they miss their flight. What should you do if you think you'll miss your flight? If you think you'll miss your flight, call the airline immediately. It's always a good idea to give them a heads up. This simple gesture can go a long way in improving your chances of securing a seat on the next available flight. If you're already at the airport, go to the airline's customer service counter immediately. They may be able to rebook you on the next flight, but it's important to note that there is no guarantee, especially if the flight is full. Can I get a refund? Generally speaking, you cannot get a refund if you miss your flight. Airlines have a contract to transport you to your destination, and you must arrive on time to fulfill your part. However, there are a few exceptions to this rule. For example, if you miss your flight due to a delay or cancellation caused by the airline, you may be entitled to a refund. Additionally, some airlines may offer refunds to passengers who miss their flight due to extenuating circumstances, such as a medical emergency or a death in the family. If you think you may be eligible for a refund, contact the airline directly. Be sure to explain why you missed your flight and provide any documentation you have, such as a doctor's note or a police report. Can I get rebooked on the next flight? Whether or not you can get rebooked on the next flight depends on the airline and the circumstances. If you missed your flight due to a delay or cancellation caused by the airline, you are more likely to be able to get rebooked on the next flight. However, if you missed your flight due to your fault, such as being late, you are less likely to be able to get rebooked on the next flight. What happened to my luggage? If you miss your flight, your luggage will typically be unloaded from the plane and returned to the baggage claim area at the airport where you checked in. If you are traveling domestically, the airline may be able to transfer your luggage to the next available flight. However, if you travel internationally, the airline must comply with security regulations, which may require them to offload your luggage even if you are not on the plane. You can contact the airline to arrange delivery if you cannot pick up your luggage from the airport. The airline may charge a fee for this service. Will I miss my connecting flight? If you have a connecting flight, you should contact the airline as soon as possible to see if you can make it to your connecting flight. The airline may be able to rebook you on a later connecting flight, but there is no guarantee. If you cannot make it to your connecting flight, you may have to book a new ticket or take a different mode of transportation to your destination. What are the consequences of intentionally missing your flight? If you miss your flight on purpose, you will forfeit the value of your ticket. This means that you will not be able to get a refund or rebook on another flight. Additionally, the airline may cancel the remaining segments of your itinerary if applicable. Remember that you could get an unwanted fee if you purposely miss your flight. This fee is usually the difference in fare between your original ticket and the cost of a new ticket for the next available flight. Here are some additional tips if you miss your flight. Stay calm and be patient. It can be frustrating to miss your flight, but getting angry won't help the situation. Be polite and respectful to the airline staff. They do their best to help you, even if they can't get you on the next flight. Have a backup plan. If you're traveling for business, have a backup plan if you miss your flight. Consider rearranging your meetings or embracing the flexibility of remote work options. Be prepared for delays and cancellations. Travel problems happen, so it's essential to be prepared. Missing a flight can be a pain, but it doesn't have to ruin your trip. Hopefully, with these helpful tips from the video, you can smoothly overcome any disruption and get back on track quickly. So, there you have it. Those answer the most frequently asked questions when people miss their flight. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and never miss out on our tips and travel news. Like and share this video if you found it helpful.